We're there immediately. The loading screen took shorter than I thought it was going to.
Right, yep. Wasn't expecting it to take that little amount of time. Oh, hey. You're the master of ceremonies. Who are you?
Your lordship, peerless Lord Van Valantius. I'm the master of ceremonies of Reichard Manoris. Everything's in place for your triumph. Allow me to give you a brief summary of the upcoming event.
Sure, tell me what's going on.
You will take the road now familiar to you. From here to the starport, you will be accompanied by your comrades in arms and a guard of honor. The body of the heretic known as the Prophet of Aurora will be pulled in your wake as a battle trophy. A stop is planned in the middle of the road. There, grateful citizens will rush towards you, praising you for their salvation. Pardon me, sir, I must cough.
Very well. You may.
I have to mute two different things, and Discord is slightly more difficult to mute than OBS.
Could you not just press the mute on your microphone?
That, turns it off.
Mute everything?
With the mic that I'm using. And it's enough of a whatever that I'm not comfortable doing that unless I know I need to.
Fair enough. I feel like one of my decisions is going to come to bite me here. That decision being to spare the crazy guy.
Man, we'll find out, won't we?
Yeah, I guess we will. Sure, was after we stop in the middle of the road.
Not to worry. This is a thoroughly choreographed interlude. The group of the grateful people will be composed exclusively of loyal citizens vetted by us, members of the military, young people attractive and physically fit, a few healthy children.
That doesn't sound good.
Once they have said their praises, the procession will move on. Governor Medina will await you by the starport, and it is also where the pyre has been built for burning the body of the heretic known as Aurora. You will be handed a flamer blessed by a representative of the ecclesiarchy. You can choose to personally perform the burning if you wish to underscore the amicable alliance between House Von Valantius and Winterscale, it will be fitting to pass the honor of the burning to Governor Medina. However, the choice is yours.
So I can either choose to just accept the plan that she just gave, or turn away in favor of letting normal people just join?
That's what's written there.
I just want to make sure I was understanding it. That's a fine enough plan, although I know it's not going to go like that. Let's start.
Of course, your lordship.
I don't trust you, but still. Let's accept it.
What, is it just any character I have speak with a certain amount of overconfidence that you're just immediately like, no?
I think so. It might be more that you're saying it in a certain way than how they actually are presenting themselves. Oh, whose body is it?
Surrounded by evil repelling emblems, Aurora's corpse looks like a tiny island of gloom, and a glorious ocean of your impending triumph. The governor's people must have put a lot of work into protecting the body from decay as well as sawing off the grim iron face mask.
Took off her face mask?
They removed it.
Oh yeah, I can see her face.
With a saw. The dead prophet has the weary, unremarkable face of an utterly nondescript commoner. The one aberration on her appearance is many small mouths on her cheeks and foreheads. They have been painstakingly sewn shut with a thick thread and plastered over with a layer of face powder. The cosmetics transform the heretic's face into an eerie mask. The corner of her mouth is frozen in a hint of a grin, wryly mirrored by her lesser mouths. Are you pleased, enemy mine? The grin seems to ask.
I wish I could learn your secrets, Aurora. You died too soon and never revealed them to me. Step away from the...
They smile at you.
No. Enforcer.
I woke up with a feeling of wonder.
Then why not
As if a field of flowers was blossoming
Get on to the
nearby.
thing.
Shotgun, bolter, sword, stub carbine.
1,000 heretics were burning alive, begging and sobbing and howling.
If you're trying to make me better, congrats, you did it.
I always keep my options open.
We are well armed and ready, sir.
Yep. Now to take for the triumphs. Marked.
Nobody can see anything. It's bullshit.
No.
Holy shit, says that guy. They brought an Adeptus Sororitas.
Yeah, that. They're big comments about the sister.
Well, yeah, they are like... The Sororitas are the people's champions. Like, they're the, like, biggest whatever that the people can actually interact with. Because there's the Militarum, but they live in the muck. And then there's the actual Space Marines, but nobody gets to deal with them whatsoever. But the Sororitas are basically the step between those two things, and they actually do interact and help people actively.
So they're very public features, so not like a secret organization. Like
Yeah, they're very public.
Yes.
Make way, let us greet the heroes, says Zenobor. Glory to the Von Valancius dynasty, glory to Simon, hero of record minors.
I was the pilot.
I hope
see they
they're
survived.
okay. The grateful citizens wish to present gifts to their redeemer. For whatever reason, you know for certain that right at this moment the gaze of Aurora's dead empty eye sockets is fixed upon the back of your head. A thought surfaces in your mind, not a voice, just a thought. They're all going to die. Befuddled, deprived, never having seen the truth, and it's all because of you. Enemy mine.
Where is Aurora's corpse anyway?
Like, behind the tankish.
He's sharing this thought, so we're going to turn around and look at the corpse.
Nothing. Nothing strange, anyway. The crowd's salutatory clamor, the prophet's motionless corpse. Only the air is oddly still, as before a thunderstorm. My dear was one of yours.
Yeah, what? What? They're coming out of the darkness. They're stealing the light. The darkness is insatiable. And behind them, behind these thieves, an ineffable eye follows, watching, watching.
I'm sensing something boundless, blue, golden, dark. Behold the final time. I hope that captain's okay.
I hope that captain's okay, but making the decision to not allow normal people probably killed the captain. I feel like I have regret.
Why is it taking us to the Void Ship Bridge is my question. We are quite busy down on the planet. Like, this loading screen is confusing me.
Maybe it's not actually loading the voice ship bridge?
Oh no, it's
it
because
is.
shit's happening in space too.
Oh,
Drukari. They're cloaked, but it's Drukari.
oh. Are they gonna blow up the sun? No, they just stole the sun. Which is why it's called the Final Dawn, because
This last 5% really gives you time to think.
Your arrogance
Here
will
we go.
be your downfall.
Your emperor won't save you!
I currently have no idea what's going on. So
divide and conquer, I
Aye.
guess. Why do we have 3 start?
Medina's still here.
Save the game.
Save the game.
You saved the game.
I will go to cooperative mode. Kick him out. Accept. And then launch. Needs an extra loading screen, but
It's possible to continue.
it's possible to continue. Yeah.
Oh man, leaving the game running on Rogue Trader.
He was probably in
In a hurry.
real hurry,
Yeah.
which is understandable.
Uh-huh.
I can see he's still in the Discord call as well.
Oh jeez, is he?
Yeah.
How can I? Easy.
Boop.
Hope everybody's okay.
That sounds well.
They seem to be, from what he said. Alright. Pilot Rachel is in front of us there. You want to take down or front or back? How do you want to divide this, if at all?
There's only 4 people down?
Well, there's a bunch of enemies on one side of the tank, and there's a bunch of enemies on the other side of the tank. But you can either, in my opinion, go front-back division or left-right division.
I'm gonna head to this right side, that way I'm already
Right
facing.
being, let's use the tank as our center.
Use thing covered. Yeah.
So
use the
front
tank
or right.
Say it again?
Let's use the tank to tell people or each other where.
Right.
So like front
On
of
the
tank,
right of
back
the
of tank, right of tank, left of tank.
So I'm gonna take out the people on the right of the tank, and then go to the back of the tank to take them out
Understood.
in a circle. That's the way I plan to go.
Understood. Then that means that Raquel is largely your charge, so keep an eye on her.
Right.
I'm gonna deal
there.
front to left.
Front to left, okay. Cassia, I'm gonna put you right here to be safe. No, I'm not.
Just make sure
Put
she's
you
near
right
someone
here.
that can make use of extra turns.
Yep. There we go.
Ready? Okay.
All ready.
Cannot use psychic powers. We have been inflicted with psychosomatic trauma.
Ah. See?
You, however, have dodged that.
I've
But Miss
dodged that
Unsanctioned
somehow.
here is not gonna help anyone. Except by
Well,
weakening people with exposed weakness.
Yeah, the exposed weakness will help some people.
It'll remove a little armor. They have a flamer.
I should have moved armor from this guy before I need to shoot him.
Live and learn.
Yeah.
Before you go too far away from me, if I might
Yep.
request an extra turn so I could shoot the fuck out of the leader before other things happen. There's a lot of enemies.
There are indeed a lot of enemies. There are 18.
Move this down, move this over, move this over, move this over.
Ah, there's the leader. I knew someone had to be a leader somewhere.
On it. You never
Decapitate.
stood a chance.
Kill him immediately, why don't you?
Did my job.
Hey, you guys.
Get notched.
Come over here.
See, it just looks so much better now.
It looks so much better. I can hit more people. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'll just leave her over here. This time.
Sister Argent. You're taking right and bottom, so I'm gonna focus front, so these three are more my targets. So then...
I'll do it.
You did put on the running gun gauntlets, right? For Argenta.
yeah, she's fine.
Faith without deeds is worthless.
Chaos guides me.
I have been leveling up both Argenta and Abelard,
Stay vigilant.
because for some reason those are the two you've given me.
I serve the ruinous
Because they're good for fighting a group.
Yeah, yeah.
Less so Abelard, but Argenta.
No, Abelard's actually
Abelard-
better. Like, Argenta I never figured out how to use properly.
I'm pretty sure I gave Abelard the ability to make other people run a little bit. Unless you level up Abelard.
I have been.
I don't recall.
Indeed. Reduced to dust. Will rule the stars themselves. An exemplary strike.
Yeah, no, I'm very used to running Abelard and Argenta, so I will be fine.
It seems like you will be fine.
Anointed, special, you have a gun.
I'll see to it personally.
Hey everyone, look what I'm about to do to your friend. You're all next.
That seems like a useful ability that I wish I had. Also, this enforcer decided to stand where I wanted to go stand.
Hey man, he's just trying to help. The veil is not looking good, by the way, so be careful.
Really is not. But if I can kill
Are those two?
everyone like that,
But you still got
Great.
fuckface over here to the right.
so that guy right there. So that guy right there.
Single shot? Yeah.
Maybe
Free
a lot
bullet,
of-
or you can just set him on fire. Your call.
If I set them on fire, I can just kill them. So I'll just set them on fire.
Weird target. If this guy shoots Rachel, I will blame you.
He won't shoot Rachel if I'm standing right in front of him.
A good call. He'll also be forced to move because he's got a gun.
Yeah. So, Rachel will be fine. How much health does Rachel have?
Gee, not enough. Not enough for them to do that shit. Good job, buddy.
They're essentially just doing our job for us.
There went the enforcer.
Death to non-believers!
I've faced worse than this.
Rachel, don't go out into the open, please.
She's brave. Brave and dumb.
Enforcers, stop running through the clouds of purple mist.
Grey hair, sure hair.
They're brave and dumb.
Death to the weak!
Take that. You made it. What'd you inflict on him? Why did he get all glowy?
Don't know. That was weird.
More people arrived up front to be a problem. Their leader probably would have said something, but there's a las burn where his head used to be.
Oh, and Tira can use
It looks like she can still heal though. Oh, she's okay now? Good.
Yeah, she's okay now.
Zippity zap suit.
Kill these two guys. Some lightning. Which didn't affect the veil at all. Speaking of the veil, where are you, Abelard?
Way over there.
Let's give you some toughness.
Wow, he's in range?
Yeah.
It just goes really far.
It just goes really far. I don't know how far you can go. I can go just a little bit past where you are.
Okay.
And there's some more guys over here, but they're really so.
Argenta and my character handle the front. Abelard's gonna finish chasing down these bastards. Might take a minute, but it'll be safe.
Yes, has someone right here. Which I don't like.
What
So-
staff does she have equipped?
Ah.
If you use a navigator power, they live in worse and their life gets worse whenever you have her staff equipped. Enemies affected take additional debuffs.
Modified all the characteristics.
Yep.
See? One guy right there.
The dude
guy
next to her
right-
is trying to pray, so watch out.
Yeah.
Because 11 HP can turn into 160 pretty quickly.
Yes. Just to be safe. Just gonna get rid of the guy. That didn't count as an attack, so
Get rid of that guy.
get rid of this guy.
Alright, good turn.
And I'll revel in the slaughter.
If you want to take a shot, by all means.
Well, get rid of this guy. There we go. Not all bad.
Good extra turn.
Feel like I did a lot. Hey, I know you're right there, but can you be right there, please? Thank
Blech.
you.
There he went.
Yep. Hey, one more thing.
If you give it to the
Why?
sniper character, they can make as many attacks as their little heart deems proper. Which is a little bit fucked up, I'll be honest. Given the
Yeah.
power inherent
Given the
within
power of
the
the
boop.
cipher.
Ah man, there's a pillar there. I'm just gonna ignore it.
Gotta.
In fairness, I was encroaching upon your turf there. Now, other cultists, I understand you're about to have a very cross sister of battle very near you. I hope you've said your prayers.
No one else is over here, so I can start making my way down. Call it a day. Where is it?
Red Demoral!
I feel like he tried,
My
so I
place
won't
is
be
at the
too bad.
fort. I'm
Can't
not
blame him for
interested.
trying. He was
Someone
slightly
else
off,
can
but
do
didn't want to hit the
this.
sister.
Come on, Abelard, do better than that. Ah well.
I will do my duty.
Didn't you hit both of them with your sword?
No, I couldn't target the spot there. I was trying to.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if that was how it
At
worked
your
or
beck
not.
and call.
That guy's still alive, but gonna be a while before his turn. Let's just... Highest health pool
It's
is you.
as good as done. Your end was inevitable.
Right, so... Sideways?
Another enemy down.
Yeah, there we go. Can I see anybody else? Yes. Is that guy praying? Are those guys praying?
That guy is. Yeah, they both are.
Yeah, let me just kill them both. There we go.
Follow my lead.
They did it.
Weather the storm.
And Rachel is
Please
still
don't run
alive
into the
by
loop.
her best
Follow
effort.
my lead.
Please don't run into the goop.
Chaos guides me.
Explosion noise.
No, he fell into the goop.
Look, this place at Zen.
Hey, what's going on?
If it. Another worldly cacophony which until now resembled the rumbling of distant cannon suddenly swallows you with its full intensity. The warp energy seemingly bursting out of thin air, rushing inside your exposed mind like an unstoppable wave of filth. For a moment it feels like your head might explode, but then the sensation retreats, leaving in its wake a different one. That of someone's touch on your temples.
Oh.
I shall fear no darkness, for light is within me, the light of my faith in thee. I shall flee before no enemy, for there is no enemy more terrible than cowardice, and I shall overpower it. Red, black, and lots of blinding white fear. The whole city's quaking. The entire world. Let's talk more action. What's Victus saying, Lord Captain? Are they going to send a shuttle for us?
You're en route to the starport.
Start.
Cool.
Pinning appearances of star from evacuate.
Does anyone know what just happened?
The final dawn. We stopped short of puzzling out the enemy's entire plan. Oh, Emperor, forgive us this negligence. I swear we will find a way to right it.
It's all blurry shadows, waiting for a ball of bright fire and pulling it away. And another shadow, much larger and more terrifying, that followed them. It opened a colossal eye when the others were gone with their loot. I saw no connections, no complicity. It was like a loop catching on a hook. A small terror made another, greater one, crawl out of its lair and act. That's the best I can explain it. But what can I say? What I can say is that I only see death in Riker Minora's future. Death and nothing else. I mean, its immediate future. In other words, it's time to leg it. Patience, everyone. Everybody. Holy Sister here is almost done powdering her nose.
Yes. Let's poke our gent.
Yes.
Well known.
Theoretical
Good
thing.
idea.
She's not going to shoot anyone. That's not like her. But let's just not abandon anyone in distress. Hey, come with us. We're going to go to my ship.
Jesper and I must get weapons. Any weapons. We'll catch up with you at the starport. We might even pick up some people from the garrison.
All we can do is try to make it to the starport. That's it. Let's move out. After we pick up all the loots.
Nice to
Like
see
a
your
new
priorities
shotgun.
are still in check.
I don't ever get to pick up loot.
Fair.
Usually it's all gone by the time I get to see it.
Well, listen. Give me half a second and it will be again.
Surprised we still didn't level up.
Making us work for it.
There's still another 1,000 to go.
Anything particularly interesting?
No, just, there are a couple flamers, a couple bolters.
Hand flamer specifically.
Oh, those still hurt.
Yeah?
I know we're in a rush and all. But what are the chances of something just hiding on the other side of this bridge? Apparently very low.
Well, hold on, there's a lower walkway over there. Don't. It's fine.
There is a lower walkway over there, but I doubt there's anything over there.
Rise to the top, or get left in the dust.
Ready to go to the eastern side.
Get us gone.
So it wasn't the Emperor, the Governor's portrayal. It was that Aurora wasn't actually dead. I thought she died too easily.
Well, they didn't get up and do this. They're just the leader of the things that are doing this.
Wasn't there like a ghostly body near her?
Yeah, but that means less than you might think. We're back at the place where we fought the AA gun, by the way. Pick your path.
Doesn't matter.
There may be enemies, so pick your path.
It sounds like the enemies over this way.
Did you think you'd won, enemy mine? You vanquished, quote, Twilight, cut down Aurora, but she was only one of us. You hear me?
Yes.
From the depths of dead stone, from his prison of cold meadow, he will rise. The hour is nigh.
What is with this Force Ghost nonsense?
Always keep your eye on the prize.
We need to go this way or
Righteous
this way?
servants of the Imperium were felled by a weapon
there's
intended
an enemy
to
there.
aid them in the struggle against the faithless. Shot down in flight, with no chance to defend themselves or to complete their...
But I will grant none.
No demonic transformation for you.
But they have turned into a demon.
Yes.
Are
Are others going to? Yes.
Oh.
I mean, look to our right.
Right. Oh. Oh. Are they part of this combat?
Yes.
Yeah. So I chose the bad path. Cool. The wrong path. Oh well.
More XP, right?
More XP.
Orders?
Ignore the demons. Take care of the people who get turned into demons so we don't make more demons.
So, clump formation, take out upper.
Yeah.
Understood. I may have another shot with set, but I'm not sure. I think I do.
See if you do.
I have several options. This one has the highest HP.
You do have a bit of movement if you need to move.
Not me.
I'm fine. Boop. Or not. My ability to miss a 5% chance is unparalleled.
Okay. Can you move over here, please?
Hello.
Do you want to try again?
Can't do that. Oh.
Oh, wow, the warp is high.
It might have
really
something to do with these things to our right.
Maybe. You know what? Just maybe.
I mean, I recognize what you said, but I'm still putting Abelard here, by the way.
It's fine.
Your end was inevitable.
You made everything stinky.
At least it didn't make another demon.
For now, you are correct.
I was worried I was going to.
Do you really want to give that much ammunition to me and Argenta? You will never live that down.
I can't make a demon while the others aren't here.
Him.
That will just be upsetting.
Out of my way.
Not out of yourself, anyway.
I think there's one more guy in the upper zone. And then just the demons.
Don't
Two
let
more
your
guys in the
guard
upper
down.
zone.
It's really far away.
It is really far away. I could.
Did I get him? I got him.
Yep. No demon. All good.
Yes, a third one. That's what I need right now.
That's all that I'm worried about.
That
I'm just
won't
gonna
spike
pick
the
a
blood
third
pressure.
demon. Why would they go and just stand
Guides me.
in the middle of the demon attack? Oh, because the demons don't care about them.
They're on the same side.
I serve the ruinous powers.
That's fantastic.
I disagree. Abelard's an okay wall. He would be better if we were level 1 in the next thing, so I could actually give him some Vanguard shit. But he will suffice.
Hey, demon, you mind going to go stand in there?
I actually want him to climb as soon as possible. But alright, I feel a little bit extra damage isn't gonna hurt.
Yeah, I just want that little bit of extra damage.
Actually, I can't check and see what Abelard has. Yes, I can. It's in the inventory screen. It's probably too far.
You want Abelard to go right now? Do you want to go right now?
I don't think I have a shot. And Abelard, the thing that I would do with him, it's too far away. Unless you got some extra movement. Which, I don't know if you do yet.
You get like 3 to 5 extra movement.
Then
I
it
think.
might matter. If nothing else, it'll put him in front of us.
If I put it right here, then you get 5.
Do what you need.
Tell you to go. Okay.
I think I might be able to charge with him if nothing else.
Go. You got 2.
Get
It will
blinded.
be done.
Oh, I can give you an extra turn.
We need to move. I don't have sight lines. We have no living bomb.
I have no moving bomb, so I can't just blow them up. I can't do anything to them. Anybody else within range so I can see? No, there's not. So that's a turn wasted.
It's not a waste, it's simply not quite what we want.
I touched even one of them on fire and then just keep blowing them up. That would be
Good shots, buddy.
good.
God damn.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
They're like kind of sort of glitched into each other right now. It's horrifying.
Follow my lead.
I'm gonna actually want to ult and then just shoot one more times.
At your beck and call. It will be done. Victory is imminent. Target well struck.
Getting down to business.
Accept your lot. I'll see to it personally.
That's one demon down.
Demons down? Oh,
Uh-huh.
they're kind of glitched into each other, so I didn't notice. I am playing with fire.
So is he.
Such is the will of chaos.
So is he.
Death to non-believers.
I have been making Abelard an absolute unit just in case he ever needed to come out and do something useful.
Please get in range to do something. Are you in range to do something?
Ignite, probably.
Yes. Yes, you are.
Does your thing provoke attack of opportunities? I don't remember what the launch of purpose.
Don't remember. You're right next to it, right?
Abelard is.
I see. Yes, it does.
Murder.
Cassia, come all the way down here, please.
The wonder of a two-handed sword.
Yep, nothing else you can do. It's fine. I can start running down here.
The leader might be in range for you to do something too.
I can shoot the leader. Or I can just do this.
Kill all of his people before they become hulking monstrosities.
Yeah.
Ow.
I don't know what that did.
Well, we triggered a peril, but I don't think it did anything lasting.
Trigger a peril, but it didn't do any damage to us.
It may have if we weren't rocking over health. Whatever
Maybe.
it's called. Temp HP. Set somebody on fire.
Praying, but
The
I
cultist
can
is.
probably kill the leader. Almost killed the leader.
Probably burned to death, right?
I mean, he has 1 HP and 35 fires. He's gonna burn.
I'll do it.
He better burn to death.
Reason being, she dealt 7 whole damage.
He did 7 damage. Did she kill the leader?
Ah,
It will be done.
yeah, that's what I figured.
It is a beloved girl.
At your beck and call.
I don't think taunting him's gonna work.
Oh yeah, well,
It'll make him stop praying and just...
it won't make
Get
him
up.
stop praying, but it will still work. I just don't have a shot on him.
Can I? Nope. What about you? Yes. But not angle. Cool.
I don't even know what to say.
Was he shooting something?
Yes, he shot at Abelard 4 times.
Oh.
He missed 4 times.
Oh. Well.
Decent
Cassia
old.
just has 11 movement. So, Abelard, kill him. I'm too far to give Abelard the thing.
Not the ultimate, and he's the only enemy left.
One fewer target.
There we go.
See, demons give nothing.
Demons give nothing. That's a shame.
Regroup.
Just a missed opportunity there.
Well,
There's so many unique things.
it makes sense. As far as
Otherwise,
lore
you'd
is
just be
concerned.
farming demons.
Well, even beyond that, they are supposed to be ephemeral. In lore, they don't really exist. Leader have anything? Telepath staff. That's it, though.
Stuff?
Yeah. Essentially, it inflicts debuffs on things. Only usable by tab half. But it does no damage.
Telepath?
Yeah, it's Adira. It can like force a crit, but it itself will deal no damage to anything. Aurora Shade appears. This is just the beginning of the enemy mine. Oops.
Might as well try it out.
He comes, X3.
Were there demons along the other path?
I'm sure there are demons everywhere. There's also a wall here. Hold up. I clicked the U instead of the ground. There we go. The deer is stuck.
I feel like we're missing out on something by leaving this area so quickly.
Well, then explore.
But
But we have already been here.
to explore.
They are coming, one following the others. The Aurora in the morning, the Aurora in the evening. They are coming, step after step, the eyeless followers, voiceless heralds, great master and his loyal apostle. Hear this, enemy mine, we are mere shadows, followers. You're yet to meet him who has endowed us with the secret knowledge. That is, of course, if you survive the dawn of the final dawn.
The day of the final. Do you have anything else to say?
They're a ghost
No.
and they're spooky. And realistically, listening to them is somewhat heretical.
Listening to
Cockfolder.
who? It's heretical.
Exactly.
I ain't hear anybody. That chocolate probably got all melty again by now.
Well, duh, it's been multiple hours. And earlier it sounded like your computer was thinking about the space program, so... It's probably not cool in there.
No. No, it is not. So I expect nothing less.
Looks like these guys got sniped. Snippity sniped.
Where
Sniped.
did they get sniped from?
Probably over there.
Over where? Probably over here where there's a sharpshooter rebel just standing here.
And there's no sight line here, so even if we could stay here, I can't shoot them.
It's upsetting.
Let's proceed.
Down we go, I guess.
Enemy snipers.
Can you snipe them from here?
Yeah, eventually. Yes, ambushed.
We didn't know that they were there.
Right.
Hold on.
They just looked like they got hit by snipers. And then we saw that one guy.
Let's get to it. Here we go.
Whatever he could possibly be.
Just a minor setback.
I'm over.
Oh, there's two snipers.
Can I fall back now? You like this?
Let's get to it.
How
Man,
did
that
he-
was a comedy of errors.
The enemies of the Emperor will be undone.
Oh no, you're wounded.
Right there.
Oops, I... Shit.
Let me just fix that real quick.
Ah yes, a useful psyker.
Who'd guess someone would have a useful psyker power?
That's insane.
Alright, I can just try this vision of death thing. That says it's gonna kill this guy? Cardinals passed a willpower resistance test that failed. They saw worse the Psyker staff power level.
Oh, that one hurts. Never mind. It's the other one that I was thinking of. That one's a good one.
Where is that, Man, you're hiding on a wall.
Boxes.
Oh well. Might as well try it against you. Interesting. Hey Arik, I think they challenged you to a sniper battle.
I was letting the cat. What's happened?
I
Sniper
think
battle?
they challenged you to a sniper battle.
Did I get hit?
You got hit earlier. That's why you're covered in wounds.
I see.
He's gonna take
Counterpoint.
that. Oh no, apparently not.
Damn it, Abelard. Why you gotta be slow?
He can still dash. Ow.
Hit the wrong way. He can't get through this corner, apparently.
Because of being blocked by Argenta and you.
Eh.
I heard there was something about a sniper battle. So,
I think they're already dead.
there's two.
I don't have line of sight on the other guy.
You have 3 movement. You can get line of sight on the other guy.
Maybe, but let's not make assumptions.
I have strategy.
I, in fact,
Do you
can't
have line
get
of sight on the other guy? Oh, and he's dead.
You could have also just notched to purpose them.
Yeah. But then you wouldn't be able to shoot them. Speaking of not to purpose,
Hold on.
He's over there now.
because why not?
Another enemy down.
Let's get to it.
They can't shoot the last guy. That was so upsetting.
Pay attention.
Shitload of mines.
Right there.
Ow.
That looks like it hurt.
It's a
Why do they only
shitload.
go up when we run over them, and not when the enemy runs over them?
Jeez, they're special mines.
See, the RFID mines, and we don't have the password.
You right.
Oh look, a useful psychic power.
That's insane.
Who would have guessed that someone would have that?
Who has the best disarm? I think it's probably
I always
Argenta.
get
Let
the
Argenta
job
do this.
done.
Because otherwise,
Stop! There! The Emperor
we might end up a
favors me
little bit
today.
more busy
To be more busy.
having to heal ourselves.
I mean, that's just one little blast from
Never
Adira,
touch me.
right?
I mean, you can go play in the minefield if you want, but
Oh, new sword.
Nothing escapes my sight. Duty prevails.
particularly useful new sword.
I don't think so. I don't use swords, so
Well, unless it got sent to the scrap heap, it's probably something new or okay.
it is something new. That's okay. It does like 12 to 16, I think, one-handed.
It's actually kind of smacky.
8 to 12, one-handed, plus 10% parry.
Meh. Ready?
Yep. Carrying forward. This good's right there. Oh, the plasma gun.
Do it that full plasma gun or a pistol?
Plasma gun.
Full ass plasma
11 to
gun.
15.
Excellent. Upgrade.
Upgrade for you. I don't know if there's anything in that room right now. I feel I
Larry?
need to check to see if there's anything in this room right now.
Probably should.
There was nothing there before, but
Well, there was a safe. Now there's a backpack.
as a backpack?
Yeah. It's
Was there a
got 3
backpack?
medkits.
Oh, that's nice. Nothing else here?
I don't see anything. Nobody's glowy.
A lot of captives. And there's guards guarding the door.
That's to be expected.
Except-
You ready?
Explosive barrel. Yes.
Save.
Making a save. For some reason. Just because. Save.
On your go.
Whatever you wish.
What's going on over here?
The stints of Physaline? I don't know. And blood blankets the starport. Echoes of shouts and gunfire drift over the landing pads. The shards of plexiglass and crunch underfoot. You can recognize Sergeant Major Malgar amid the crowd huddled next to the shuttles. He was the soldier who greeted you upon your arrival.
Oh. He's here.
A group of bloodied and frightened people is wedged between Malgar's wardens and the shuttles. You recognize them as the governor of the planet and members of his high-ranking entourage. Their extensive attire has been torn in the fight, and many bear wounds left by bayonets.
Who's in front of the shuttle?
Some of the nobles are paralyzed with fear, others have succumbed to despair. 2 corpses are lying on the ground with their arms outstretched. Black blood has pooled under one of them. The other's skull has been split open like a nut, encircled by a pinkish-crimson halo of bone splinters and bits of brain matter.
Sergeant pointing his gun at the governor. Is that what's going on?
We don't know.
Hey, Sergeant. What's going on here?
Sergeant bends to face you, his face a twisted grimace of anger. Our esteemed governor and his gang of cronies have been cowering behind us, and now, when things got rough, they thought they could escape her and leave us here to die. We've shed our blood for him and broken our backs to provide for him, and after all this, you think that's fair, you piece of crock shit?
No. Don't say anything. Don't say anything. Don't say anything.
Governor spits out blood and opens his mouth to respond. When his head explodes, his body falls limp to his side, his remaining eyes staring upward.
Ah.
Enough! You've said your piece. For generations upon generations, the nobles of this world cared for Rykard Minoris and ensured the prosperity of its inhabitants. And this is your gratitude, peasant. For killing a nobleman, you deserve to be executed where you stand. My mentor was right. The rabble truly have no honor. Madness. Punishable by death.
Persuasion. Another in your position could have forgotten that the Emperor protects all of his subjects, but surely not you. It is your duty to help anyone you can.
10% failure chance, and it's one of my characters.
So it's going to fail. But gotta at least try it.
I don't know why you stick up for these parasites. They never would have helped anyone like me. But they don't deserve to die either. You're right about that. Not all of them, at least.
At least the governor's dead.
Still breathing.
Oh, he's still breathing. He's not dead.
He's definitely dead, but he's still breathing. We hear clunk, 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 clunk.
Into XP.
A lot of it.
But
See, he's got a little skull.
Huh. Our ship explodes.
I am Lord. I am the herald of change. Behold the final dawn and die.
A space marine
A chaos space marine.
Will be your downfall.
from nowhere
From over there, apparently.
with 317 health.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
We have rebels on the right, a sniper in a tower, and a chaos space marine. He has some very specific mechanics about him, meaning primarily that he's an idiot, and you can choose who he attacks.
he will attack whoever last attacked it.
Mm-hmm. So how do you want to do this?
How many people are there? There's 8. There's 3 rebels right there, not too big. 3 rebels right there, not too big.
We got a guy with a sniper up there that needs to be downed, and we have 2 mook groups that can be downed by sneezing in their general direction.
Yeah. So take out the nuke groups. Use Abelard to take care of the bother the Space Marine, Chaos Marine, whatever his name is. And we'll take out the moots first. Do I need any more details going into that plan?
That's what you told me, that's what I'll try to do.
Yeah. I'll keep Adira over here to heal up Abelard if I need to.
He will distract as possible, but mechanics are mechanics.
Mechanics are mechanics. So whoever attacks him last. So he should be shooting at his own guys.
No, he's just kind of dumb and wants Argenta really dead. Damn it.
Did Argenta die?
Yep. He shot her like 8 times, dude.
Yeah, I don't think he hit. That was a lot of shots all of a sudden.
That's a
Oh,
heavy
what?
bolter. We do get it, but it's heretical. His is, anyway.
So no one can use it.
Yep.
We've
lost Argenta. We do not have mid-range support anymore.
Yeah, that is a problem.
I'd probably send Cassia to go destroy the other Mook swarm and hide her behind some boxes. Where are you? I'm working on getting him into position to be able to shoot the sniper. I may be able to currently with my character in case you want to toss me an extra turn. I do not know for sure.
Where are you right now?
Right here.
Waking Nightmare, which not really the stair cost 2. I can give you an extra turn, but I wouldn't be able to give you the buff if I want to go take care of those.
Well, if he's in range, I hopefully won't need the buff, and even if I had it, it probably wouldn't kill, you know? But with the +3 instead of 2, I can either toss some exploits on him, which will increase my damage, or increase my likelihood of hitting him if it's too low.
Go.
I lied. I in fact have line of sight of nothing, because there's a rebel next to me.
You have 3 movement.
I do. Owie. Do I have LOS? Yes I do, but he is really far away. So I can't really do what I want to do there. But I can do this.
I have no reason to go up there and go take out those mooks anymore. Because it's just one guy
But
now.
she can stare at these idiots.
If I can stare at these guys, I'm just going to get a little bit closer to not catch you in the stare.
I'm working on getting towards sniper guy.
There we go.
I don't like how our abilities destroy objects. That scares me.
Yeah.
Abelard
Ooh.
got kicked.
Even I got kicked, it's down.
He's okay, he's just kicked. He's gotta wait for his turn and then he'll get back up. At least he should.
Does?
Go on.
Sorry. This thing says people cannot, their HP cannot exceed 300. Does that mean it will not work on him, or it will just lower it down to below 300?
What are you talking about?
The, Vision of Death. On Aurora.
Oh, it means you can't deal more than 300 damage.
Ah, okay.
So, him,
Yeah,
that actually being connected to
right.
wounds will mean that that'll deal like 90 some odd damage. If you
Yeah.
hit fuckface. Or 15.
15. And I've made a target out of myself.
Yep. Or is it inverse? Did I read it wrong?
Psyker staff power plus Psyker psi rating plus 30% of the target's current wounds.
Current ones. So, it currently had 0
Oh.
wounds.
So how much damage he already had taken off?
It's a low health destroyer.
Well, I'm just going to throw this on you because... Yes,
You want to buff Abelard? He can become strong while he's on the ground having a nap.
strong Abelard.
Big arms.
Let me call it quits. I will come over here. Try to snipe that sniper.
He's really far.
He is. I have 24% chance to hit him.
The problem is the space boy. These other guys can just make the problem worse.
Yes. And because of that, I am worried about the space.
Don't blast Abelard. We need every bit of HP we can get here.
Yeah, Abelard's right. Too close. I'll just do that. Which will change his target to me.
It's as good as done.
Got it up to 83.
I'll see to it.
Got it.
You got him?
A little bit.
I've faced worse than this. Don't you dare leave us now.
Oh, there's me dead.
Never felt pain like this.
Abelard's back on his feet. Get him within range. I might be able to charge into him.
Get him within range of Abelard?
They'll get Abelard within range of him. So if you can do the little bring it down for him. I think he's too far now, though. Never mind.
Indeed.
You'll go
Got
after
your
the
back
next
in the
person to
cold.
blast him that shoots him or hurts him, right?
That's my hope currently.
I was going to move. Yep, actually, I will do that. Tell him to move all the way over here.
That'll hurt him.
Yep, but I can run the other way up to 10. So he shouldn't be able to go.
He's got a lot of movement. And it's not the stabbing I'd be worried about, it's that bolter. That said, the stabbing is a lot of damage, as,
Yeah.
you can
As
tell.
I can tell.
Personally, I'm
You
trying to
just
run the fuck away
against
right now. I'm just
Sorry,
not
what
able
you
to.
said?
I'm trying to... I want myself to be where the sniper is.
An exemplary strike.
I'm just not there yet. Also, Abelard might have... Yeah,
Abelard did hit him, yeah.
so that's good. He has the highest don't hit me abilities right now. The problem is... I don't think he has quite
Shoot
enough.
there. And he's far enough away they can just charge him again.
I will do my duty.
I will stand on you.
Victory is imminent.
Well, Adira is hurt, so, healing. Oh, you think the desperate measure attacks?
Not anymore, we can't. Things got better.
Yeah, it got better. Oh well. Hey, do like 19 damage? That should do more than 19.
Just clobber the motherfucker.
Try it. 57, yeah.
Clobbering.
Then Abelard already that, so I'll give that to Abelard as well.
Increased dodge chance.
Increased dodge chance, and then we'll run away.
And if Idea is to sacrifice, I'm okay with this. I'm putting a lot of faith in him going after someone other than me right now. Because him.
Stood a chance.
He will be going after Adira. Because you have the hatred by Aurora thing.
Kick better, bitch.
Well, that's good.
Everything suddenly feels a lot better, doesn't it?
Yeah. Still wish I could burn it.
Would you like me to be shooting him in the face?
No,
With my gun?
don't shoot him in the face with your gun.
But Abelard goes next.
Abelard goes
That
now.
was the Chaos Marine's turn. He spent it not being able to get through Abelard.
Grey hair. Sure hair.
Abelard. Hey, Abelard. Go and down, please.
This feels slightly personal because I'm standing here with my gun, but sure, whatever.
I took care of this one.
Yes, you could have. Oh! Play on daring difficulties. You do not let any shuttles do
Marking
something.
on.
Explode. He'd be destroying the shuttles if we weren't ruining his life. We have a slightly more powerful sniper rifle now. It has less bullets in the mag, though.
I just want to know what this guide. Gem of Dark Vitality, which requires you to be heretical and gives you +4 maximum wounds. Oh, and +10 toughness. And you regenerate wounds when your failed degradation is above 15. And a sword that heals you, which James will definitely be using, probably. And the Bringer of Terror, which is a good gun for Idar? Argenta.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
It's heretical.
Oh, no. No, it's not.
Heavy bolter?
It is, never mind.
Heretical. The only one of our party that could actually use that are James's character and,
Arik.
Caleb's character. Do you want me to use my long last still, or do you want me to use the Rebel's sniper rifle? The Rebel's does more damage, but the other one has more shooting ability. 10 bullets as opposed to 4. 5.
Whichever one you prefer.
In my heart, I prefer the laser gun, but the other one does more damage.
How much more damage? It's more damage.
Its minimum is basically the maximum of the other one.
Oh, I see. You should use the Rebel Sniper.
Okay.
But the laser sniper's better for you.
It feels better. Now you get to take your pick of the shuttlecraft because
Blessed be the road that we
we
take.
won.
Yeah, does it matter?
No. Ours is broken, by the way.
Ours is broken.
It's over here.
And that was here.
Sergeant Malgar's also dead.
No. It's to be expected. I don't think there was any way I could have possibly saved him.
Now.
Not that I wanted to save him anyway.
Argenta's got some boo-boos. But that's okay.
I am not leveled up myself. Or Cassia. Or Adira. Let's just take this one that's by itself. The other ones are staged nicely.
Yes, that's what they'll care about whenever they come seeking safety. So we're now at the archetype level up. So Cassia can get real good.
Cassia should be Master Tactician, so she goes first and then can make other people go first?
I believe so.
Or is it Grand Strategist?
Listen, man, there's the same words.
Yeah. So I'll just level them up over
Whichever
the next week.
one gives you access to locations. Stop that.
Stop stabbing yourself.
Thanks be the Emperor you are alive, your lordship. We're most gratified by your return, and the crew is full of zeal to carry out any orders you may have.
What is the current situation on board?
The sanctum is no longer empty, but the warp engine's refusing to obey the engine seers. We cannot perform a warp jump.
Okay.
It may be angry. I do not know. I'll go punch it in a minute.
Okay. What happened to the sun?
Lord Captain, we saw a number of ships approach the sun, black creations of inhuman make, amalgams of sharp angles and edges. They surrounded the star, and then, my apologies, but I struggle to find the words that could describe that terrible sight. The Xenos made the sun vanish to the void.
Huh.
Drakari. As if we did not have enough troubles on our hands already.
Oh, we succeeded. The Xenos. Enemies of humanity?
The breed of the Eldari, cruel and devious. The design of their ships matches the description provided by the Voxmaster. Like all Xenos, the Drukhari are a blight on the face of the galaxy, but their technological superiority is indisputable. They abhor and fear warp sorcery, which is why they rely on creations of their twisted intellect, and many of those creations are capable of things that may seem akin to sorcery to the unenlightened eye. The theft of a sun is one such example of what they are capable of.
Are the Xenos in league with the Auror's cultists?
We can roll that out. Situation calls for immediate action. We can continue this conversation later, but right now, do something.
Cool. What's happening on the planet now?
Our augur operators are reporting numerous uprisings and other manifestations of the archenemy's powers at various locations on the planet. Based on the fragments of communications picked up by our Vox operators, there's practically no resistance being offered by the governor's forces. Millions of people are converting to the blasphemous Final Dawn cult en masse and assembling in prayer circles.
Do we have any hope of retaking the planet?
I fear that Arik Minoris is lost. The situation is deteriorating quickly. We need to leave. However, there are still people on the planet who have not succumbed to heresy, and who are worthy of rescue. Besides the small number of our own shuttles, we also have the shuttles salvaged from the starport. We must save as many as we can. This has happened for a reason. Saint Argenta, whose name I carry with reverence and trepidation, is famed for saving the people of a dying world through the power of prayer. The God Emperor himself sent a star from the heavens that lifted the saint to her followers up to the sky, away from corruption and death. We must do as she did. Direct all our efforts to saving those people who at this moment look to the heavens in hope of salvation.
This is why I don't want to go dogmatic.
Yeah, but do you listen to what she's actually saying? There are people here that we need to save.
Yeah.
The lives of peasants are of little value. Our prime objective is to save the Holy Relic, the miraculous fusion reactor, and the electro-priests who guard and tend to it. Every moment we spend in proximity to a dying world, we're putting ourselves at risk. Your life is far more valuable than all of Arik Minoris. The von Valancius dynasty cannot be allowed to perish, and so lamentable though it is, we must rule out the idea of any evacuation. This world is doomed, its inhabitants along with it. The disappearance of the star was the final nudge toward death, the finale of the Cult of the Final Dawn's plans. I witnessed a similar event before. A world that had been surrendered to the servants of the archenemy and permitted corruption to enter too deeply. At this moment, millions of people are bowing down before those who promised them salvation, and they are willingly giving over their souls to chaos. A sacrifice great enough to bring forth a demon world. Our only hope of stopping this process is to retreat to a safe distance from the planet and conduct targeting bombing of the Electro-Priest Monastery. If we blow up the reactor, a thermonuclear reaction will follow. The world's oxygen will evaporate, killing off the entire biosphere. In doing this, we will save millions of souls from a fate far worse than death. And Arik Minoris will not become an outpost of the archenemy.
Only death can rescue these people. The Undying One has reached out his hands to this world. It is time for him to reap his harvest. We must not reject his design, lest millions of names never reach him, and instead perish in the depths of the Imperium. Death is a mercy.
Whatever fate you choose, I urge you to make haste. The planet is burning in raging flashes of crimson and purple. I can see it from orbit. As do I see that the storm is already upon us. With every moment that we waste, it grows ever more difficult and perilous to steer the ship through the warp's turbulent currents.
I'm just waiting on this. Enough talking. We need to get out of here while we still can.
Something lurking in the depths of your consciousness bristles at the passing thought of saving people. The spike of horror you feel takes your breath away. It's as if you're planning to steal the prey of a mighty predator. The planet's already wrapped in thread, stretching out from the warp. It deserves to have a new master. The warp wants your planet, man.
Warp wants the planet.
If you do not blow it up, they will make use of what remains, and they will set the demons free.
Which of the planet's inhabitants can we evacuate?
The nobles you rescued at the starport have given the coordinates of shelters, where we can find surviving aristocrats and their families. As for Sergeant Malgar's troops, they will help control the crowds of frightened commoners and prevent the shuttles from being overloaded. Thanks to you, we have salvaged many shuttles from the air starport that we can use now.
Have the pilots extracted all the commoners who have not yet converted?
No, that is a command. That is not a question.
Oh, not a question. Cool.
Yeah, I did. They are coming. They are becoming cultists. More heresy is spreading.
They are. So it's just blow up the planet or save the fusion reactor. That's the choice. Right?
You can grab people, but who knows how many of them are still really people. And if you take the fusion reactor, then, well,
We can't blow up the fusion reactor.
you can't blow it up.
This is not the type of choice I thought I would be making today, whether to blow up a planet or not.
Yet it is the one you are faced with.
And dawdling like I am is only causing more problems. And simply choosing an option.
You have one question left. The rest are commands.
Why can we not try to evacuate at least some of the people?
For the simple reason that the transformation process will soon become irreversible and our sole weapon against it useless. The energy released by the bombardment could stoke the warp energies. I've never witnessed the aftermath of bombing a demon world before, but there is enough evidence of such attempts for me to say with confidence that you do not wish to witness it either.
We can never come back to this place.
No. No matter what you pick, we can never come back to this
No
place.
matter what we could pick, we can just never come back here. Can you choose to extract some people and then still blow up the planet?
Probably not both.
Probably not both. Set an optimal course and carry an orbital strike. It's time to blow up the planet.
Exterminatus it is. Yes, Lord Captain, I will immediately inform the navigation and artillery decks of the impending maneuver. Right choice, Lord Captain. May the sacred Exterminatus cleanse this veil of corruption. The bridge is an upheaval, the technomat's prayers mixed together in a senseless cacophony, while servitors work hastily to remove a hardened crust of sacred ungans from the warp engine's components. In the middle of all this tumult stands Pascal, with a data slate clutched in his hands, seemingly disconnected from the flurry of activity around him. Now, I wasn't able to make that choice, because I'm too much of a softie.
You weren't able to make the choice to just blow up the planet?
Correct.
I'm thinking, if we take anyone off the planet, they could just start the cold up again somewhere else.
That is usual and inquisitorial thinking.
And I hate that choice, but it's the one I've made. So what is going on here?
The warp sextant is not responding to commands. The ship's spirit is rejecting our prayers in anger. I am currently calculating a plea that might appease the noble spirit.
Is that first option a question?
No.
No. True. Heed the words of the Magos. Pascal, I kindly request that you take charge of this mess. Yes.
Thank you, your lordship. You are right. Tech comrades, heed my instruction. They bloop at each other.
Well done, Pascal.
The Omnissiah guides me. Please take your place at the cogitator, Lord Captain.
First, explain what we're doing, please.
I studied the data and discovered a machine node that was damaged as a result of the heretic sabotage. The functioning of the warp sextant was tampered with, and the ship's spirit, aggrieved by this violation of the right of operation, is now rejecting its calculations. I sought a way to rectify this error, and have concluded that your participation is necessary to do so.
Okay.
The cogitator systems of this Temple of the Omnissiah are subordinate to the shell whose repository serves the machine we see before us. A machine created for your predecessor, and one that uses the biological signatures of dynastic blood in its computations. The spirit should recognize the ship's master and submit to his will. Should.
See, that's not very reassuring, but I'll step up to the cogitator anyway.
The huge machine in front of you is lit with dozens of vid screens and hundreds of lumens. The blinking lights and endless rush of symbols and digits on the green background make your eyes water, and a vague sense of alarm simmers in the depths of your mind. The typical reaction of a layperson when confronted with the magnitude of the Omnissiah's creation. Among the numerous controls, you see the mouth of a cyber gargoyle, the same as at the gate of the warrant chamber. Servants of the machine god, heed my command. Acolytes, prepare the incense instrumentation for the Liturgy of Machine Spirit Proposition. Senior technomats, recite the prayer to generate a current data report. Operations will be marked with the Campanalogical Protocol Omnissiah Rejoice. I must inform you that for the purposes of safety, complete reassembly of the warp sextant and updating of its data smith blessings are required. If this is not done, then at launch the volume of aggregate calculation errors could result in the destruction of the warp data crypts. But as we do not have 100 hours at our disposal, we must omit this procedure. A minor deviation from the right of operation for the sake of appeasing the spirit.
You don't have to read all of this.
Well, you're interrupting him. I was hoping that you would notice and just take it over.
What do I have to do?
Put your hand in the place.
Cool.
Hi.
I'll place the hand in the place.
Chomp.
Ow, that hurts.
Bloop blarp.
Access. Initiated. What does all this mean?
Scree. Benevolent code, a voice receptor. Talk into it.
Cool.
I don't know where it came from though.
So are you talking to it?
That's what it
What
says.
should I do?
Talk to it, not me, man.
Oh, hey, do the thing.
Help him do the thing. Please. They try. They are scared. It's currently vampiring you.
Oh,
Let this mechanism awaken in renewed purity. No. Bloop blarp blarp blarp. Blarp 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 blarp. Bleep blarp blarp. Bloop.
so what's happening?
Blarp bloop bloop bloop. Bloop 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 blarp. Bloop. And then that guy goes crazy. Scary errors we do not understand.
It didn't work.
Bloop blarped. Something happens, but he doesn't notice it.
Let me read the information. Stab true, stab false, disturb. It has a voice thing, so can you hear me?
It creaks quietly. Inquiry. Rescue. Query. Injury. Rescue. Would you like some help?
Yes, rescue. Yes, rescue us.
Well, Captain, the excess emotion in your command will render it unintelligible to... Shit, never mind. Shit, never mind. We're ready to go.
I guess that works.
Yeah, I'm gonna categorize this as a miracle and move on.
I could be a tech priest. You never know.
Can we leave now?
Confirmation for engineering goals. Warp engines up. Hey, let's get out of here, please.
Waiting for your orders.
Yep.
Now, I think that we want to showcase what a space battle is. And then... whatever happens next can be your final call. But I believe we have access to warp travel. As of this cutscene. I'm gonna give an overview. And then get one of the space combats on video. They're all the same. They are all the same. And then, if in fact you do come back to this game in your off time in between now and next time, then you can clear out the map. Just...
I may or may not do that because I do need to level up everyone, after all.
well, clearing the map is going to take legitimately like 10 hours. It's insane.
It's not really any story, anything.
No. And even if there is, you have a record button.
True.
The Von Valancia's flagship made its way out of the doomed star system. As the void shift plunged deeper into the Corona's expanse, the rogue trader's subjects bid a formal farewell to the late head of the dynasty, Theodora von Valancius.
Remember, she died.
Oh yeah, she died just like
Having
a few
paid
days
their
ago.
last respects, the crew gathered their strength and braced themselves for whatever was to come next.
Ignore that cutscene because we have her in a jar in the crypt.
I got the achievement. Complete Chapter 1, Stolen Star.
Cabela, you're leaking. Lord Captain, allow me to
Sounds good.
report. Our journey through the warp is coming to an end. Lady Navigator Marcelio informs me that we have reached the point where we can translate the real space in the Furibundus system. The Lady Navigator and her pilots are awaiting your permission to begin the process. The Furibundus system is home to Footfall, the only Imperium outpost of a functioning wharf in the Coriolis Expanse. Tech priests are begging you to have mercy on the machines worn down by the warp and allow the servants of the Omnissiah to inspect and heal the void ship's wounds at the dock. The prayers and rituals will take some time, which our astropathic choir will use to establish a connection with the prime worlds of your protectorate. Dargonis, Janus, and Kiava Gamma. Master Zachary Weiss has recovered an invitation previously adrift in the Immaterium. The Liege of Footfall has humbly requested an audience with the rogue trader of the Von Valancius dynasty. According to Master Zachary, the message was tinged with shades of pleading. I quote, apparently the Liege is anxious to meet as soon as possible. Footfall, the place where filth and sanctity go hand in hand. Reverend Hieronymus Delarosa will most likely expect a visit from me. I imagine he will be interested in talking to you as well, Simon. I'll be leaving your void ship when we arrive. Once that's done, consider the Lord's Inquisitor's task complete.
You're not even a permitted.
Oh, he is. He just leaves. Your Lordship, young Yvain Winterscale, has asked me to convey his gratitude for your hospitality and for saving him from sudden death. Not wishing to outstay his welcome, he plans to disembark at Footfall. Lord Yvain swears he will not forget his debt to you.
Good.
I'm working for you now.
Oh, okay. Great.
There's also a personal cogitator in your room, and it'll show you Kickstarter backers and shit.
Cool. I remember that. I found my name there. Blah 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 blah. Is any of this important? Why does the League want to see me so badly?
Not you personally. He wishes to meet with the rogue trader of the Von Valancius dynasty. Takara does not know about Lady Theodora's death, and is simply seeking an audience with the powers that be. My gut is telling me that something must be very wrong on Footfall if our astropath managed to read such strong emotion from an anodyne message. We don't know.
You have no idea. Is any of this important, or can I just say, go to real space?
Up to you.
Are you leaving us, Hendrik?
For now. I'm already intruding aboard your vessel.
Yeah, I hope we meet again. I hope we meet again.
An interrogator of the Inquisition seldom gets to hear such kind words. Thanks for your hospitality. I will not soon forget it.
Hey Argenta, who are you meeting, and why?
He's a guy you end up trading with for shit. He's also the leader of the faith in the area. We have a personal history, but we don't want to talk about it right now.
Okay. What do I need to know about football? Oh, Cabela's saying something. The shed blood has washed away the taint from our bodies. It's the only right that we now wash our soul for the blessing of the servant of the undying one. The Drusian, like the Bloods from Web, are devoted to asceticism, rejecting wealth and luxury and surrendering themselves to their service. Though their thread is different from ours, the first spinner spoke of them with respect.
What, you don't want to just glance at it and have an understanding of everything that they said and then summarize it instantly, like I have to all the time?
You see, I can't do that. I will skip lines and the words won't make any sense. That's why I actually read through everything, because the words won't make sense if I don't. What do we know about football?
It's the only port in the quadrant.
Okay.
Not to mention, it has pirates. And like a lot of them.
Oh. I see.
It's far away from other things, they don't get bothered, so they kinda do what they want.
So if it follows the brief stop, what's next?
We have our main planets to go to, but largely it's up to you.
Hey Abelard, do you know anything about the League of Football?
A criminal and a bastard.
Oh.
Previously it was it was run by someone who was not, and they died.
Okay.
Overall, I'd call him slippery, yet cautious. He's out for himself.
And last thing, tell me about the system we're in.
It's the closest thing to the Imperium. And an AdMech station is nearby.
I see. Alright.
We're not allowed to visit there, by the way.
We're not allowed to visit?
Yeah.
Why not?
Don't know.
Oh, let's go back to real space.
Do we have access to the warp button? As everyone leaves the warp. Capella, stop leaking.
I don't think she will.
I looked over to look at Discord. Apparently Medina's trying to rejoin.
Yeah, I saw him.
You can either show up being like, I am the rogue trader von House von Valancius, or show up in... fuck, what's the word?
Incognito?
Incognito, yes.
Tell me how these choices will benefit me.
Anonymously. That's what I was thinking of. Anonymously, they don't know you're the rogue trader. You get to know what it's kind of sort of really like. Big whatever. You know. They'll show you what they want you to see.
So they will hide the things they don't want me to see.
Uh-huh. That said, you'll have power if you show up there as yourself. So you can yell at people and they'll do things. He's just saying what they're saying. Everyone's allowed there. They're all allowed to order him around. He prefers people not do that. Or at least do so with tact.
See?
Blah 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 blah.
Blah, blah, blah.
Blah blah.
Why do you talk so much?
I suggest you show up incognito.
Yeah, I want to show up incognito.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, yeah, I leveled up.
Look at the map. I need to know if we have the warp option.
Look at the map. Hey, it's Cassia.
Yeah.
In the Furibundus system.
There are some unknown ships nearby. Prepare for combat, by the way.
Oh. Combat already?
Yeah.
Unknown ships. Why didn't you notice them before?
I don't know.
Could this be Coonred?
Maybe.
Can we invade the combat?
Probably not.
Okay, get ready for combat. And now I get the little tutorial thing saying, hey, here's space combat,
Yep.
which only I can do.
Yeah, apparently. I do not know if we'll get... You have access to character assignment, but there's no other characters to assign. Ship is a little awkward. But once you figure it out, you've got it figured out.
Hey, the space battle. There's an acceleration zone? What? What are you saying? 4?
Let the void sort them out.
I have control of the ship for some reason.
Because you are the master of something. I can see at the bottom that there's things.
I
you
see.
can do. Torpedoes can be fired.
Coordinates set.
Well, all this is happening.
Dip is blah blah blah.
I was
Range of
expecting
all
on
the stuff we can do.
you being able to see these and do these, but you know. Sometimes they try to run away. I disagree with that on a spiritual term.
Shields,
Fire at will.
flagship powers, damage shields, fleet. It looks like I can do things if you don't do things.
Motherfucker's got 1 HP and he's trying to run. Essentially, torpedoes are slow and weird. They go after basically everything else, but if you run them into things, they deal good damage. Your ship has a strange amount of maneuverability. I don't know if you can see my possible movements. No?
I mean, I can also make movements.
I see.
It's like a joint thing, except it's also really not.
Well then, go here. No.
Fair?
Yes. As you can see from the guns, we have the frontal one, torpedoes, dorsal one, which hits in an arc around us, starboard, port.
So, nothing to do there. Just gotta use the torpedoes to go forward while they count down.
Well,
before they
Argenta
explode.
has the ability to have us move them a little bit, which can make a lot. Medina, I know you're here, but for some reason you're not in the Discord call, which doesn't make a lot of sense. I saw him on Twitch chat. Like, what the fuck you doing?
Are they gonna run away?
They're trying to. I disagree. In fairness, they have a hit point left.
There?
Hold up. Yep, that'll put us in big scary laser range. Motherfucker. Who
Yes.
told them that they get to
Keep under
live?
pressure.
I disagree.
100, but you missed.
We still had the big friendly laser beam.
All hands prepare for acceleration.
And this time actually deal damage.
Lance batteries. Volley.
There we go. Now all is right with the
Blessed
world.
are the faithful.
I won my first void combat despite doing nothing.
Somehow everybody else gets to choose when the press button is.
As well. Cool. That's a good thing and means I could just wait until everyone else is ready for one of the first space battles or something.
You have... No, you don't have the big compass button in the bottom right-hand corner, do you?
I do not.
Shit, we had
Right
to
here?
get a football before you're allowed to actually look at the map. I wasn't sure.
It's like I do. Then in that case, end the episode here.
You can get it a blessing just to look at it.
But there's going to be a space event.
No. We're out of the prologue. Now anything that's gonna happen is during warp time.
Oh. Hey, there's a flagship saying that.
We're the Imperial Navy. What's up?
What are you doing here?
Being the Imperial Navy.
Oh, okay. I want to look at what you are selling, if you don't mind.
Ship parts. You want some?
Interesting. A better engine. Does any of this cost anything?
It's just profit factor.
It's just profit factor. What do you want? Oh, you want Void Aldari stuff. Antikari stuff. You want Void stuff. Which I won't have because I haven't had any Void battle.
There will be many. Like, there's
Well, in
enough
that
that I
case-
wanted to fucking skip. But we seem to not be in that timeline. Because we have to get a footfall first.
Here.
Also, just grab everything.
I just got the tutorial saying, hey, this is how you add stuff to your ship.
Yep.
I'll look at it later.
See, I thought that it was just player one gets to do things, but no, we can decide each time, it seems.
Yep, we can all do things. Oh, time to go back into the ship.
We'll scan the dead world, and then we'll probably call it.
Why not scan this other planet?
Because I don't think they're gonna
we
let you
can't
go
get-
there.
Hey, scan this place.
Ain't nothing here.
No. Well, I don't want to be there then. Hey, can I go here?
Hold up. The airlocks are sealed.
Hi.
The AdMechs say no go.
Oh,
I take it everybody's okay?
Yeah, it was a free fill, and she dodged it and just went into a ditch.
Alright.
A little bit of cosmetic damage on the hood, but that's it.
Did they just come
With
across a
travel.
fallen tree, or was it like, I'm gonna take you out?
Falling.
Good.
It was falling.
Good dodge.
Clipped. Took out the mirror. Well, not the whole mirror, just the glass section of it.
That timing is
Smacked
fucked.
back.
Glad people
Yep.
are okay.
Yeah, she was only 6 minutes from the house. And we got the record to come out. It took just long because we had to get the, police report and all that stuff, and we got the record to come bring it back to the yard.
Okay.
Looks drivable, just cosmetic. We'll have to look at how the underneath is, because when she went off in the ditch, it went across the whole thing. She ran over some of the limbs.
Status update. We finished chapter 1.
Oh yeah.
We are yet to go to Footfall, which it seems that we must do before we're allowed to clear out the map, sadly.
He's all good.
Got something on the void ship you're wanting to do?
How many level ups you get? One?
Just the one.
Just the one.
Maybe there's like a hard lock on like how much you can get.
I've heard people be able to get up to max level in the prologue.
What the fuck were they grinding on?
1 or chapter 1, I don't know.
You can't really grind. Enemies
That's my
don't come
point.
back.
Yeah.
I was reading like the max level for like chapter 1, like people going to the chapter 2 is like 16.
It does look like we... Nope, never mind. For some reason, it's made it to where Caleb and I had the same photo again.
See Caleb with a different photo than you.
On my screen. I thought we leveled up because I hit I and I saw my picture with lines.
There are a lot of characters that can level up. I will do that at a later date because I don't want to do it now.
But we do have subclasses now.
Do we have subclasses now? Means we can do more things.
And also, I believe Cassius is Grand Strategist, which is a good one.
See, I'll go and shove that onto her in a minute.
Is that the one that makes her go first, or is that the other? I keep.
It's the one that makes her go first. But they use two with the same fucking names, the same words. They're synonyms.
Grand Strategist and Master Tactician. Basically the same concept.
Like on mine, she's master tactician.
Yeah. But the person that tells other people to going first for sure, lets you basically have 2 turns. Forever and always. Before anything else gets to do anything.
Did you tell me to go over there?
Right?
I didn't click there.
You're being assailed by ghosts.
I think so. I'm haunted by ghosts. Oh well.
Medina, why
you
did
have
you go
anything
to
else we need
Twitch
to do?
chat before you just rejoined the server?
Yes, it's something else to do.
What you up to?
You said there was a new thing in the captain's quarters.
Oh, oops.
Ah, Aurora's mask. Are we just gonna gather trophies for each chapter
Various things, but yeah.
of things we gathered and stuff? I see.
That is a distressing spot for it to end, I'll be honest. Because we're so close. We're closer than we were.
We're closer than we were to actually doing things in chapter 2.
It's just... It's such a clear... Also, there appears to be something you can pick up over here.
Over where? There shouldn't be.
No, never mind. It's telling me about the vault from the map.
There probably are things we need to add to the vault.
Probably. Like those charred scraps of parchment.
Again, let's do that later. Mostly because I want to read through them, see what they say. But for now, time to end the episode?
Probably, yeah.
Alright. Then until next time, where we'll actually get some stuff done in chapter 2.
We did a lot of stuff this time.
In chapter 2 were the key words of that sentence.
Okay.
We just finished chapter 1 and then started chapter 2.
I'm just not happy that we didn't make it to the map.
We did learn that space battles are universal,
That is a thing.
which means I probably should still be doing them by myself. So not everyone is trying to click on and do everything all at
Boom,
once.
boom, 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 boom. No one gets anything done.
One person just go in and sabotage everyone else.
I think we're gonna turn left here. Sir. Sir, please.
You can't take back any actions. You can't stop them from doing anything. Yeah, I might just go through and do them myself.
But we have footfall in the way of that. I don't think that footfall is actually very long. But it might be long enough to where it passes Caleb's normal bug out time.
Mm-hmm.
And then...
Save it for a Saturday or a Sunday.
I don't want to showcase clearing off the map. It's so boring. Because all it is just, there's a lot of space battles. So you're going to get good at those. But it's just warp to an area. Very possibly trigger a random event during the warp travel. Which normally is just combat. Which isn't interesting. And then go to the next area, scan the planets, warp to the next place. Scan the planets, warp to the next place. Scan the planets, warp to the next place. Scan the planets, and warp to the next place. Some of the planets have places you can go down and look at, which are interesting, but not all of them.
Like that dead planet. It's there. And there's nothing on it. We can't land on it, we can't do anything with it.
Now the ones that are interesting, we very much should go look at those. But we need to fucking... So what I would do is I'd catalog them. Make like a checklist for places that we need to run back to. And then do that whenever we're next on the recording. But be careful with your navigator's insight, which is a whole other fucking mechanic that I guess we'll get to in the next recording thing.
Yeah, next recording we'll probably be doing football.
And probably the rest recorded spots will be the random events that matter. Because, like, we have character things that are going to show up because now it's chapter 2.
Mm-hmm.
And those are okay. But once those stop and it's just, sir, we got demons, then it kinda stops being fun.
Mm-hmm.
But that's next time.
Okay, next time. I guess this is it.
Hey man,
Bye.
this recording's only 2 hours. It could have been 4 3/4.
It could have been 4 3/4 if we didn't, actually make cuts.
Yeah.
But it wasn't.
Wow.